Good evening, everybody. It is time to worship again. That is again. We congregate here to worship the token of sleep as they perform provider. 'Tis my first time reaction to the token of sleep. We shall hear the vessels of the 1 and the 2. Drop it like it's hot. If you are not here to worship, the door. Do all the good things I like for the algorithm and myself. I invite you, not like sinners, but I invite you into my humble abode to set the like button, subscribe button, and bell. Let us dive in for the first time.
I wanna be a provider.
All right, all jokes aside. Well, hold on. Hold on. You're not gonna serenade me like that off rip, Vessel. Hold on. I wasn't ready.
I wanna be a provider. Gonna you is silk like a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. You're out of shell, you're a secret insider.
It's his vibrato. Vessel's vibrato in this album was on point. I'm telling you.
A secret insider.
Better sing that, boy. Yeah, come on.
That bit of future of fire, stoke your desire. Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider.
Come on.
I wanna be a provider.
Oh, that dropped in. Nice. That dropped in heavy. Come on now. Oh, the range in this. Is that man, the way they approached this album and just gave us something totally different is amazing. Like I said, it shows their range, shows their versatility. I'm just glad I'm locked in now. I'm locked in. Now I want to go back to past stuff. I heard some past things, but now like I'm hooked. I want more. I want to know more. I'm trying to go to the beginnings, to the crevices of the tokens of the sleeps. That's where I'm trying to go. Bro, the tone of this is just so smooth. The way he just flips that flow up real quick. He knows how to get that tone, that emotional tone out. He knows how to flip it whatever he wants to. He went full out vulnerable on this. Like, I'm getting just like blurred lines of having intimacy with someone, but then having like an emotional reliance as well. And then I've also been reading on some lore, not trying to go too much into like reach. And I've also been reading on lore, and I saw the lore about the identity known as sleep. And an interesting comment I saw on the Reddit was like, what if sleep needs vessel and vessel needs sleep? So then if you want to go into the lore, I thought about, well, then if you want to go into lore wise, what if with provider, this is about the struggle between vessel and the entity sleep. And like, I want to be your provider can be seen. So I'm listening to what he's saying it, and the tones like have already shifted a little bit when he says it. And it's like, is that more of a loving, I want to be your provider, or is that a manipulative assertion of like dominance? You know, Vessel could get so deep with this, because then if it goes to that, it still goes back to the struggle for control and identity, which with this whole album, it seems like that's what he's been struggling with. You know, I'm just trying to piece the pieces together as a new worshiper. You know, if you feel me. So it's like, it's so much I can expand on, I'm sure, but I feel like I need to get to know more of the band before I like start getting into my deep interpretations. But so far, I love where he's gone with this already. Oh, that vibrato. Hey, Vessel 2 came in hot, didn't he? He came in hot, didn't he?
Exchanging the yes and silence with something.
I just realized that thing at the top left was going. I didn't know Mrs. Wolf was using my Spotify. It only comes on my Spotify's plan. So my bad, the thing to like the top left was like confusing some of y'all, because it's like we're reacting to Sleep Token Provider, and I see Lilo and Stitch up there. My wife and my daughter are out picking up dinner, so sorry about that. It only happens when I use my Spotify. So since I'm not using it, I didn't expect it to be up there, but she kind of like, you know, so yeah.
In silence with something unsaid.
Oh, hit that note. Oh, come on. Man is getting vulnerable as fuck with this shit. The piano. Come on. Yeah. Pump me up for the one time. I wanna be your provider. Oh, I know I can't sing, but I just love the way that sounds. He knows how to sing to your heartist.
I wanna be a provider. Garnet you with silk like a spider.
Garnet you in silk like a spider. And the reason why I started, I'm starting to, the more I'm listening to the song, the reason why I started going into the lore was that note. Was that right? Was that line right there? Because it's like, some will be like, oh, silk like a spider. I want to trap you in silk like a spider. So if sleep and vessel are fighting between each other of control and identity, I want to be your provider. I want to entrap you in silk like a spider, pretty much. It comes off like, oh, this is so cute, but it is like another tone to it. So I feel like it's like layered. It's like the song itself is a big ass entendre.
Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. Your outer shell, your secret insider.
See, your outer shell, your secret insider.
And your fingers.
See that line right there, that's a vulnerable line right there. It's like it could suggest a relationship or something between him and sleep. But it's like it's intoxicating. It's intoxicating with the yearning of how your vulnerability is, but also what you're going through is potentially highly unstable, especially when you get to relationships, or if you want to dig deeper, that could possibly tie to the lore of the control between him and sleep. Now, like I said, you know, all my OG worshipers, y'all help me fill in the pieces. But hopefully what I'm trying to scratch on makes sense. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm learning as much as the lore as I can without spoiling the songs. That's very hard. That's very hard because sometimes they go hand in hand. The way he ends off with the radio type voice, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is one of the most vulnerable tracks on the album so far. And so far, I've only heard Emergence, Past Self, Dangerous, Caramel, even Arcadia, Provider just now, and Democles. So I haven't heard Look to Windward. I haven't heard Guesstimate, or Infinite Baths yet. But so far for me personally, I feel like this is one of the most vulnerable tracks on the album. And with how deep it goes, it makes you scratch like, man, is he talking about strictly relationship? Is he talking about lore stuff? Or is it both? And the way he just peels back that layer and lets you in. You gotta respect the artistry in that. You just got to. That was top tier. I didn't know what you guys think, for real. Because that shit is lit. I like artists like that.